Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Yehusef from the tribe of Yehusef, or Joseph from the tribe of Joseph. I been trying to make videos and this and that with TikTok, and one thing I've seen is the creator of the universe should have millions and millions and millions of followers, not just here, there, and everywhere. But I do want to thank everyone that follows me and everyone that's donated to my ministry. We just want to praise Yahuwah. We're glad you're here, and we'll continue to praise and worship the King, Yahushua HaMashiach, or Jesus Christ. Yesterday, I went to a Baptist church, and it was like, and don't get me wrong, I was licensed and ordained in a Baptist ministry, and but I threw my licenses away, but because I don't want to be a 501c3, to where the government can tell me what to do and what not to do. So when I threw my uh, Baptist ordination away and certificate and license, I went to non-denominational, and I had a congregation, and it was all peachy creamy and everything was great. Well, the reason I left the Baptist was because I was a associate pastor at the time, and there was a bunch of spirit-filled people in this church, and they wanted me to pray for them and call the elders together and lay hands on them and cast out demons, and uh, I'm like, okay, and so I started doing that in evening service, and the pastor called me a Davidian. And I'm like, okay, well, I walked in here as a friend, I'm walking out as a friend. So I walked away. I was hoping to be the pastor of that church, but yeah, it wasn't meant to be. I came from somewhat of a Pentecostal background after I relinquished my Catholicism. But anyway, uh, I just want to praise Yahuwah and continually spread His word. I did a video on faith, and faith is, when you look at it in the Greek, it's trust and obey. We have to trust the Father. If He said it, believe it and obey it. And this has been the same journey from from the beginning cover to the end cover. It's always been trust me and obey me. And that's all the Father's ever wanted, faith, if you want to call it that. But I also made a point that faith comes from hearing the word, not reading the word. So you have to hear it. Read it out loud. And when I was a minister, which I am a priest still, but the priest of righteousness, but I always used to say, read the book. Read the book. Don't take anyone else's word for it. Read the book yourself. And before you even open the book, say a prayer for wisdom and understanding before you even open the book. That way, the Father can open it up to you. Because I have read some scripture 100 times and didn't get nothing out of it. But then one day, boom, it just hit me right in the face. I'm like, whoa, how did I miss that for 100 times? I mean, it just blew me away. And what I've learned about Scripture, or the Bible, if you want to call it that, uh, there's so much wisdom. The wisdom of the universe, or wisdom of Yahuwah, is in between them covers. And you continually search it out, and you will find more and more and more. It never gets old. And whether you studied like I have for 38 years or just started studying this year, there's something for you, whether it's milk or steak or hamburger. I mean, something will fill you. But in order to get to the Father, you got to have the Son. And that's something too, is the Antichrist have been fighting with each other, and more Antichrists are fighting with each other, and they don't believe in the Messiah, you know? And they don't like Christians. They'd rather unalive Christians, these two countries that are Antichrist, than love us, you know? So it's just sad that, you know, people say, well, support the Antichrist. It's like, no, I don't want to support the Antichrist. The Messiah said there's many Antichrists out there. And if they don't believe in the Messiah, they are Antichrist, one way or another. Anyway, I didn't mean to get onto that rant, but all right, I love you all, and may Yahuwah bless you and keep you, and may Yahuwah make his face shine upon you and give you his shalom out here.